Hey everyone, JMDDS here, back with another video. Um, Today's video is just going to be about two scents that I really like for spring. Highly recommend these fragrances. Again, I don't want to make this a long video, just really quickly want to talk about them and why I like them. Highly recommend them. These are going to be niche quality scents for spring, and they're also, you can find them really cheap somehow. I don't know why. I mean, they're easily worth 5 times their price. Um, and honestly, they fall on the more daring side of things, at least in my opinion. But again, I really like them. I don't consider them that daring, but I think most people will. What I mean is that they're not going to be crowd pleasers. They're not going to be for everyone. You're not going to walk around. They're not compliment monsters. You're not going to walk around, garnering compliments left and right. Women aren't going to be dropping their pants or whatever. Every all this, nonsense that goes on about panty dropping fragrances or whatever. But no, this is 10 times. This is better than that. These fragrances here are art in a bottle, honestly. They're easily worth 10 times their price at least. I mean, I think I would pay that amount if I had to pay that for these fragrances. Um, but again, like I said, they're gonna be a little bit on the more daring side of things, and so I chose one for daytime and one for more of a special like spring occasion. Maybe like when the weather's a little bit cooler, like a cool springy misty springy day or a rainy day. Springtime usually brings a lot of rain with it, so this is perfect for those like cool spring rainy days. And so the first one is going to be Lalique White. Lalique White. This fragrance is awesome. I mean, you can't beat what you get for the price. You get for $30. This is 125 mLs. And again, this is niche quality. Just niche in a bottle, honestly. This has a little bit of bergamot musk, even has a tamarindo note in it. I really like it. The opening is a little bit can be a little bit harsh depending on where you are in your fragrance journey. I know a lot of people say this smells like pencil shavings or whatever. Um, but if you just let this start to begin to dry down, you just let this begin to dry down, you are going to get rewarded, honestly. You just have to wait for the dry down, y'all. You can't just judge a fragrance off the top notes. And if you spray this on clothes, especially, this is gonna last all day. At least on my skin, it lasts all day. It lasts about 8 to 10 hours, honestly. And for a clean fragrances, usually fragrances that have the word white on them don't last too long. Like a pure white cologne, Lacoste white, all that stuff. They don't, they maybe last like 4 or 5 hours, but this one honestly lasts all day on my skin, especially on my clothes. It's really beautiful. I really like this. Highly recommended. Again, $30 for 125 mLs. This is niche quality, honestly. So I highly recommend this fragrance for like a day spring scent. And this is the one that I was talking about when it gets a little bit cooler, maybe misty, maybe drizzly, maybe rainy outside. Um, this is going to be Narciso Rodriguez for him. Narciso Rodriguez for him. What can I say about this? Is honestly, this is art in a bottle. Oh man, this smells amazing. Um, this is one of Francis Kurkdjian. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing his name, but this is one of his best creations in my opinion. Um, Again, this has like patchouli, musk, violet leaf, amber, and it smells beautiful. I feel like I think some people, I've heard it compared to like it smells kind of like a rainy sidewalk or something like along that something along those lines. Yeah, that might be a little accurate. I wouldn't necessarily want to call it like that because I feel like it's a kind of a disservice to this fragrance because this is really art in a bottle, honestly. But yeah, if you want to call it, if you want to say it smells like a rainy sidewalk or whatever, I mean, by all means, go ahead. But it's better than that. The patchouli in here is amazing. The violet leaf in here is amazing. I highly recommend this fragrance. Again, it's not going to be for everybody. I wouldn't say to blind buy this at all. Definitely try and get a decant or try and get your nose on this before if you can. But again, for this is also, you can also find this for $30. So for 30 bucks, it's kind of a safe blind buy anyway. And this is a 100 ml bottle. But again, I really recommend this fragrance. Francis Kurkdjian doesn't really, make anything, doesn't really have any bad offerings if you all have followed his career from the beginning. But yeah, this is an amazing composition. Again, you're not gonna walk around garnering compliments or anything like that. But if you just if you appreciate appreciate perfumery for what it is, if you consider it kind of like a hobby, if you think it's perfumery is art, this is art in a bottle, and I highly recommend it. It's an incredible spring fragrance, and I'm really glad I have this in my collection. If you have any questions, go ahead and or any comments, just go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you all think about these two fragrances. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll be coming out with more videos in the future. Thank you guys. Peace.